Here are 3 beautiful exercises and a bonus exercise that you can do with just one single resistance band to light up your rotator cuff and shoulder muscles, which can help you avoid injury, reduce aches and pains, and improve your overall shoulder health. Now, all you'll need here is one single resistance band, or what we sometimes call a mini band. These things are dirt cheap to pick up off of Amazon, and you can usually get them in a pack with varying levels of resistance. And if you don't have a resistance loop, aka a mini band, you can easily make one by tying a knot into some regular Theraband, which will allow it to serve the exact same purpose for the following exercises. For the first exercise, raise your arms up so that the tips of your elbows are pointing directly in front of you while being bent to 90 degrees at the elbow. Then slowly rotate your forearms and hands outwards while trying to keep the tips of your elbows from moving excessively, which will isolate more of the muscular effort to the rotator cuff muscles. Now you should feel a beautiful burn along the backside of your shoulders with this exercise. And remember that for all of these exercises, the slower you go, the better. Think of it like riding a bike. It's easy to do when you're going really fast, but it gets harder and harder the slower you go. And in this case, slower is generally more effective for the general strengthening benefits that we're after. For the second exercise, point your thumbs up to the sky while pulling the band apart, and then keep this tension on the band as you slowly raise your arms above your head. Now make sure to shrug your shoulders upwards in the process, as this will help to avoid subacromial impingement by improving the subacromial space between your upper arm bone and the roof of your shoulder blade, which is called the acromion. Now that's a bit of geeky stuff, but hey, it's worth knowing. And the third exercise is the like and subscribe exercise. Okay, that's not really an exercise, it's just a silly way for me to interrupt the flow of this video and humbly ask you for a like if you're enjoying the contents of this video, and for you to subscribe if you'd like to stay up to speed on all the new content that I'm putting out onto this channel. And for the actual third exercise, make 2 fists and pull your arms apart as you did in the previous exercise. Then, while maintaining this tension, turn your arms in a 180-degree motion as if driving a car. Now keep tension on the band the entire time and make the driving movement as large as possible. And for the bonus exercise, we are going to do clock sweeps. Now this is one of my favorite shoulder warm-up exercises with a mini band, and you'll either need a wall or the floor depending on what feels best for you. And for the wall version, which is my preferred version, lean against the wall with your hands shoulder width apart so that there's decent tension on the band. Then sweep one hand from top to bottom in a circular pattern. Now, despite only moving one arm here, you'll notice that both shoulders are actually working, with the stationary shoulder working just as hard to keep you propped up. Just be sure to keep your entire upper body from moving while you sweep your arm. And remember here that a smaller angle of leaning into the wall will be a little bit less challenging, while a larger angle or lean into the wall will be more challenging. Now, if you don't want to use a wall, you can do a similar version by replicating the same movement while kneeling onto the floor. And it can be a bit more challenging for the stationary arm since it's supporting more weight while doing this exercise, but this might be exactly what you need. So there you have it, a few great exercises that you can do pretty much anywhere while needing only one tiny little band that can easily fit into your pocket or gym bag. So these exercises can be done as part of a warm-up before a workout or physical activity session, or they can be done as their own routine. And of course, these exercises are really just one tiny drop in the bucket of all the other amazing exercises you can do to warm up and strengthen your shoulders with the band. So by no means are these the only ones to do. These are simply just great ones to do when you want to target multiple muscles of the shoulder without needing fancy equipment or excessive amounts of time. All right, everyone, so keep looking after yourselves, keep looking after one another, keep making great things happen, and I will see you in the next video.